Man, I got nothing quippy to say in the beginning. Let's just talk about the heavy movie of the week or year.
Very heavy movie. I tell you this, you need to get yourself checked. You see this movie and you don't feel nothing.
If you would have told anybody a couple months ago that Sound of Freedom would be challenging Indiana Jones at the box office, they probably all would have told you you were crazy. What's Sound of Freedom?
I'd never even heard about this movie until a couple days ago. I saw it in the comment section. People were like, why don't you review Sound of Freedom? I was like, what's that? What is that?
First of all, the theater was packed. Word of mouth seems to be getting around.
And it's been very interesting, the reaction in the media to that film. Like, they are doing everything they can to stamp that one out. And it's weird because it's just having the exact opposite effect.
Thank you for covering Sound of Freedom each day. It's making a difference. I saw it on 7.5 and gave $500 in tickets before leaving the movie. After I got paid, I donated a whole movie screening for $1,000.
Wow.
And I think it was a mistake for Angel Studios to release this film.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in the media, perhaps.
It's because of its relationship to
right-wing conspiracies. That's the whole reason that it isn't getting any traction.
And this film is being marketed to either specific QAnon believers or to people who believe all of the same tenets as QAnon, but claim they don't know what it is.
I saw a couple of thumbnails and titles saying that it was propaganda.
Sound of Freedom is uncomfortably close to several right-wing conspiracies and the associated groups.
I don't know why. Why? Because it's a white guy that saved the kids? Is that why?
Are you going to see The Sound of Freedom?
Nah, no interest in it. All right, what's next?
It's weird. It's very strange that all of a sudden a movie about protecting children is somehow just so inherently far right. Yeah. And a statement like leave children alone is somehow an anti-LGBTQ message, right? It really makes you wonder where things are headed here if that side is labeling these things as such.
Conservative content is becoming quite popular, driven not just by white audiences, but also by a number of Latinos.
No, the border's open. That is just an inventory of just human beings coming in, and it's like for them to say that it's QAnon and it's fake, it's like they don't want people messing with their influx of children.
And you might be like, well, what about things on the far left? Well, there aren't as many, can't even think of any
far left conspiracies, to be honest with you.
These films are created out of moral panics, they're created out of bogus statistics, they're created out of fear, and with something like Sound of Freedom, it specifically is looking at QAnon concepts of these child trafficking rings that are run by the high-level elites.
They go through so much.
All so they can bring us children. I hunt pedophiles. I've been hunting them for 20 years, and they are watching this, and they're salivating. They are happy that Rolling Stones and The Guardian are ripping on a movie that exposes them.
You're not just going to see a movie, you're just killing 2 hours on a hot day. You are helping bring down these pedophile rings and save children. Now, it's not true, but it's a very comforting and it's a very warm feeling to have.
So I don't like the fact that these media outlets are, in fact, wittingly or unwittingly, running interference for human traffickers and pedophiles.
Again, heavy subject matter, so if this is a one-time viewing, totally get it, but I do believe it is worth that one viewing.
Just go see it when you get a chance. Go see it.
After the success in the United States, no one can stop this movement.
Protect your children at all costs.
Get access to exclusive videos and become a producer at my Subscribe Star. Links in the description.